Hey, Karen, how you doing? You doing well? I can open the trunk without the key. Close. You know what I just realized? I didn't take any pictures of this before I started destroying it.
Definitely got me soaked with that one.
He ain't ready. Oh, I'm not ready. All right, guys, well, we'll just get right into it here. I'm not going to beat around the bush. So what I had happen here on the Denali was I had a lug nut, well, a bunch of lug nuts, actually break off here. I think I have the broken ones here. Are they still up here? No, you threw them away?
No, they're right over there.
So I did end up using cheap lug nuts on this thing when I put these wheels on here. So you can tell this is the actual lug nut here. I left one in here for you to see. We're going to actually show you how to get this wheel, how this lug nut ripper works. But you're going to have to go ahead and drill these out. I obviously had to go ahead and buy the correct tool. Thanks to David for telling me about the tool. I'll admit, I didn't really hear about it. David said this is the tool you need, so we went and got it. And, well, it does work rather well. So as you can tell here, this is obviously a regular stud, and then this is the one that we went ahead and drilled out. Absolute zero damage to the wheels, as you can tell here. There is not a single scratch. Now, yeah, you do have to clean it up. You'll see it by the end of the video here. This is the second wheel here. We had two. There was one up here. Zero damage inside here, and I think this was the second one. But these two were actually broken off. Zero damage. All that's on here is the fluid film, which we are going to say that Fluid Film did sponsor this video. I have to admit, they went ahead and sent me a bunch of cans of Fluid Film here. So huge shout out to Fluid Film. If you guys need anything, definitely check them out. They're obviously a well-known company. Been using them for a long time here in the shop. I've obviously used them in Jeep videos, and you can see there's a can right there on the shelf, even old school. But definitely check them out. But what we did is we got a Lug Nut Ripper from Matco. I'll show you guys how to use it real quick. And they want you to use water in here, but I use fluid film just because it's oil and I have it. So let me go ahead. I'll get on the other side over here and show you how I use it, how it works, and how simple it really is. So the right tools will make your job a lot simpler. And I think I have like 10 minutes into this wheel. There might be 15 minutes into the back wheel. I don't really have a lot of time now that I have the correct tool going ahead and doing it. The cleanup is going to be a lot more of a headache than anything. As you can tell, it makes an absolute mess. But I went ahead and got a shirt that I had laying around. And, well, I'll get everything set up and then I'll show you guys what. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this all real quick for you guys here. And I'm going to try to do it by myself, but it is a little difficult. I might need David over here to spray the fluid film. David, could you actually grab the fluid film from the other side and bring it over here, please? I actually forgot. All right, so with this one here, it is a 19 mil. It's going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and tap it in here. Basically to go ahead and center everything. And then obviously we're going to go ahead and take our fluid film. Let me get a little spray here first. All right, so with that in there, I go ahead and I'm just going to lube this up pretty good. Spray it in, spray it around. Again, these are my wheels, so I don't have to be super perfect with it, but I don't want to scratch them one bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is centering basically the lug nut reamer that we're gonna shove in here, and we're just gonna start drilling. Gotta go in. Learned, obviously, this is like my 5th one I drilled out. I learned that I don't actually need this once I get started, and I actually pulled this out because you can see in there. Let me see if I can actually zoom you in. This is real time too. I didn't edit any of this down. You can see in there, it actually is chewing basically the threads off of it, and we're to the lug nut already. So I'm just gonna keep going. Once it's about that far, you'll know by doing it. You can pretty much do it without it, because there's a center hole in there, and that's what centers it. So now I'm just gonna keep going, drill this thing out, and we'll have our stud out in no time. Also, it helps him feed the fluid film down in a little bit better too. Tried to do it in real time, but the GoPro decided against it. So I'm gonna pull it out and see. I'm only about halfway through yet at this point. All right, well, we're a couple days back, as you can tell here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this stud here real quick for you guys. If you guys don't know how to do these are pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Basically, all you have to do is, in the front, they're really easy. All you have to do is pop the brake caliper off here. I take it off of the bracket. You don't even have to take it off of the actual bracket itself. And then you can just spin this into a good spot, smack it, and it'll come out right in the back side here. So I'll set up a GoPro here, and we'll get this side done.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come.
To go back together, obviously I have a tool here for the stud. Put that in there, and then you just grab a regular lug nut, feed it through, and go ahead and tighten it.
I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof off. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I'm...
Alrighty, and there you go. Sorry about the compressor still running, but we got the new stud in, and this thing's ready to go back together. The other thing you could do is buy a new hub for these. It comes with all the studs, and if you run big wheels, I probably recommend doing that. But you guys know that I like to cut corners, so we just tossed the stud out of the old Escalade out back there, and gonna work. Same stud, doesn't really matter. Goes right in, comes right out. And as you can tell, the Denali is ready to rock, ready to roll. That one's done. I think I have a couple back here. These are all done, as you can tell. Yes, they are used, but they're rehomed, they're re-gifted. There's two of the other ones. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Yes, I do have a bunch of tools. Yes, the compressor is a pain in my butt, but we get the job done, we get a lot done, and I hope you guys appreciate the content. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So if you did see, yes, that caliper bolt did break. So let me find the caliper. Well, I'm not sure if I put that in there or not, but the caliper bolt did end up breaking when I was going back in. And the only thing I can contest to it is that it was cross-threaded. And it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. But it's done, and the internet can now critique me, laugh at me, whatever you want. But we got new bolts, new hardware. Got it all tossed back together, and now we can go ahead and end the video. So comment, like, subscribe. New bolts. New bolts. New bolts. They're obviously out of the Denali out there, so good thing I have a parts truck. Calipers were different too, by the way. But comment, like, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.